time that we hear a and that kills the recording of the video, of course, also the transmission. So just be a little bit careful with that. We have later on, when we have lunch, make sure to connect with some of the speakers because they're very interesting people. So then we will have a chance to also meet them there, have a picture taken with them, and everything. So let's see how are you guys doing now? Yeah, great. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time before everybody's mic'd up. What can I talk about? We have a great question. You want me to tell you about my company? Well, that's a great thing. Thank you very much for asking. Well, let me tell you what we are doing. We are actually bringing now, we're going to start doing this, and it's going to be part of my talk when it's my time to talk. I'm going to be talking about the project that we're doing right now, which is called Speak in Dubai. We know that Dubai is a very prestigious city for people that live outside of. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's welcome our next international expert, Prince Sefa-Boakye.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Prince Sefa-Boakye, and I am a black expert. Right now, you're sitting in your living room. Imagine yourself in a room. What are black people like, right? I'm sure you asked this question before, right? I'm sure you're sitting down your TV with your remote control in your hand, and you flip on the channel, and there you see it. You see a black protest in the streets of America, but no, you're not seeing that protest. You're seeing that black boy in that hoodie being arrested by that police officer. You pause and you ask yourself, is that black boy civilized in America? What are black people like? Now I got your attention, haven't I? I'm sure, because you know why? You woke up one night and you saw an infomercial of what? You saw this infomercial of this poor little black boy in some village in Africa asking you to donate money. You want to, but then you ask yourself to that boy, why are you poor in Africa? These images that I've shown you in this living room here have plagued my mind for 17 years of my life because I did not know what it was to be black. This is an epidemic. This is a problem. You may say, why? Let me show you. Let me show you my story. Now, this is little Prince here. Isn't he cute? He had a wonderful smile. I mean, he has everything in the world. He had a beautiful mother, a beautiful father, and a brother. Anything that a child could dream of. Anything that a black child could ever want. But if you think that this black child here had everything he wanted, no. You are naive from the moment you saw this picture because this beautiful black boy suffered so much that nobody could understand him. Maya Angelou said that people will forget what you say, but they'll never, ever forget how you made them feel. And I will never forget how this one white priesthood said to me, your name is black. I said, no, my name is Prince. No, your name is black. And so began the journey of pain, suffering, and identity. This boy began to hate himself. This little prince that you see today hated himself, became angry, and was angry at the world. And so what he did, he became a monster in high school. Nobody wanted to talk to him. Nobody wanted to touch his hand. Nobody wanted to go out with him for the prom date because you know what? He hated himself and everybody else. And this is the monster that he became today. Do you see this monster? Do you see how ugly he is? I know him better than anybody in this room. Don't you see the bags in his eyes? Don't you see how his skin is like dirt? This is what he made of himself. This is the ugly black boy that you made him to. Sir, tell him that he's ugly. Tell him that he's ugly. Can you see that? Did you know this black little boy had to wear shades so he can cover his eyes? Of course not. The way you're silent now is the reason why this little black boy could never know that he was actually a beautiful boy. The way you're silent now, nobody came up to him saying, hey, you're beautiful. And so that boy created his own images in his side, what is ugly. And that's as a black entrepreneur and an expert, I said no. And that's why I created a YouTube show where you can truly understand what black people are. It's called What are black people like? What you see before you is my mentor, Dr. Cornel West. Some of you may know him on CNN, Fox News, preaching about Black Lives Matter, but this man saved my life because he called me one day. He said, "Prince, you're beautiful." He wasn't silent. He called me, left a message, said, "Prince, you should go to college." And so I feel that every black person struggles to find what it means to be black, because nobody comes up to him and say, "I love you." People were silent the way you are. And maybe that's why Michael Jackson bleached his skin. And maybe that's why this beautiful boy that you saw earlier, maybe that's why they're committing acts of terror, because nobody could come to him, see eye to eye, and say, "I love you, I love your skin, I appreciate your culture." Black people are amazing people, and that's what it is doing. It's a free education so you can understand what it means to be black, and hear their stories, and so you can love them. Did you know that black people are in Dubai? I had no idea. But did you know that black people play water polo? This is my little brother here. He's traveling internationally playing something that he loves, water polo. And you probably thought black people just play basketball. Anyways, today I'm an international public speaker. Today I am a law student at Suffolk Law School in Boston. Today I'm a black entrepreneur because I can learn to love myself, because that mentor told me that I love you, you're black. Black people have culture. They're like you and me. But what's different is that you put them in boxes, or you don't even hear their stories. And so I created that so you can actually feel happy to talk about your skin and your issues, so then we can collectively create solutions. So lastly, I don't mean to waste so much of your time, I want you to look at this beautiful boy. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Now I want you to close your eyes. Please do. I'll close my eyes too. Have that face in your head, in your mind. Now imagine him being your son, your daughter, your brother, sister, your cousin. Please keep your eyes closed. Do you have that picture of his face, of her face? See that joy, the smile, the twinkle in his eye? Let me ask you this. Hold that picture. Do you see the color of his skin? Do you see the color of his hair? I can't speak for every black person here, but black people, all they want is to be loved, to be acknowledged, to feel that what this little boy says, it feels to be loved. What are black people like helps nurture that child. So let's nurture that child together. So we can come up here before and say, "I love you because somebody loved me."